Some of them were complaining about they were not getting what they think they should have been getting. No? So we got some clarifications from the CEO on that, and for us to go back to operators and tell them for them to come into the department to see how it is that that subsidy was worked out in their favor.
But wasn't that something that was already worked out? And
yes, ma'am. We initially sat down, myself, Mr. Shaw, the CEO, and a couple others, we sat down and we had that worked out. But after the subsidies started out, we had some operators, after receiving the first payment, when they worked it out based on what we had agreed on, they were saying that instead of getting payment for like 28 days, those of us that run 7 days a week, some of them were between 20 and 24 days, so some days were short from what they were supposed to be getting. And they wanted us to clarify that and to find out from the folks what was the reason for that. No?
Okay, and
so the CEO told us that if there's any question from any of them, that for them to come into the office and they will give them a breakdown on a graph to show them how they came up with the figure and what they're supposed to be getting. In all truth, there are some operators that only run from Monday to Friday. There are some that run from Monday to Saturdays, and then we have the large operators that do the national runs. They run from Sunday to Sunday. So there will be a difference in subsidies for different operators based on the amount of days they run. So I guess it was just getting that all sorted out, because some operators probably maybe felt that they would have been getting the subsidy for the full 28 days or so. You know, and if you are not running that amount of days, I don't think you should be getting paid for something you're not doing. No?
They know who is the person in Belmopan that they can call. They can get the details of how that subsidy was calculated, and we're very transparent in that process. So there's a few operators that had reached out to me and they had gotten clarity on how that was calculated, and so that's what I shared today in the meeting, that they could reach out and we will definitely give them that clarity.